So in this session, we are just going to talk about when you click on the show customer, it should show all the customer over here. This is clear? So this session is a continuation with yesterday's session. Yesterday we have learned how to add customer data in database. Today we are going to show the same thing over here. Say yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in order to show it, I'm using GSP. Your question should be what is the difference between HTML and GSP? Say yes. GSP
Yes.
is basically a server-side technology which is equivalent to HTML. All the HTML thing, all the JS thing, everything you can write, right? HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, right? But it is more than HTML. Why? Because GSP has its own tag. Hmm, got it? Objects.
Yeah,
Hey,
got it.
who is more powerful? GSP. So GSP includes everything: HTML, JavaScript, CSS, Bootstrap, own tag plus object. Nice. So in order to show the data dynamically on the page, I'm going to make a GSP file. Allow me. Right click on it and here you can make a GSP file. It's clear to everybody? And my GSP name is customers.gsp. Say yes, you got it.
Got it.
And this is by default comes, right? So this is the GSP header and of course the HTML5 tag and all this you know it. If anybody have any question, query, let me know. Customers. Here I'm copying everything from customer and pasting in customer.gsp. E, you can say this, you know it, right? Hello. Basically, I want to keep my photo, or but I don't want this form. Say yes, you are following me, right?
Yes.
So here I want to make it 100%, right? No problem. So my customers.gsp is ready. Okay. So see my style of coding. So basically, I want to create a servlet. Allow me. So my servlet name is what? Customer servlet. Is clear to everybody? And making servlet is a big thing? No. You can extend which class? HTTP servlet class. And which annotation? Web servlet. And you can give the unique name to it. What? Slash customers. You know it. Don't forget the slash. And here I'm going to use do get method because I'm going to show only the data. You see my speed? So when this servlet is called, right? I want to go to some GSP file. You see my style of copy paste? Yeah. Hello. So here you can write the name of the GSP where you want to go. I want to go to which GSP? Customer.gsp. It's clear? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Customer.gsp. So when you call this servlet, it will forward you to the customer.gsp page. And this servlet, I'm going to trigger from here. Can you see this? So customer, I can give my servlet name. Is clear to you? So when you click on this button, what happened? It will call servlet, which name is customers. And this is mapped with this servlet, right? And it will call the do get method and eventually you'll go to which GSP. So yeah, refresh it and click on this. Can you see this? It's saying this URL pattern does not exist. I think we have to restart the reply. We have to restart the server. This flow is clear to you or you got super duper confused?
It's clear.
Okay. So again, you can save the data and click on it. See, my GSP page is here. It's clear to you? Hello, flow is clear or not? Are you confused? When you click on it, it's calling the customer servlet. And this customer servlet is doing what? It is doing nothing. It's just forwarding your request to this GSP file. Hmm, done. Now I have to show all the data over here. Guys, it's clear to you or shall I explain you again? So I need to design table. I can go to the website Bootstrap because I'm very poor in designing, right? I don't know anything. So my task is I'm crying it literally. What I'm crying? Hey Bootstrap, can you help me to design the new page? Yeah. Bootstrap is saying don't take tension. We'll help you, right? Yes. Hey, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So you can open any website, man, whatever you want to open. Clear? And here you can go to the tables, right? In this, there is a lot of tables. Which table you want to take? This table, right? Try yourself. Hmm. And for table, you see my style, right? You can copy this code. Hmm? Please, right? Hello. This code where you can copy in customer.jsp. People, are you with me? Hmm. And I don't need it. Customer data. Customer data. Hmm? So if I run my page, right? What and how it should look. People, can you see this? Hello. Hmm? But this we have to populate how?
From the database.
Dynamically. Yeah, from the database. So this should be name, this should be email, and this should be salary. Say yes. And if you want, you can use a serial number. If you have any question, query, let me know. Okay. Serial number. And this would be dynamically come, right? So one TR means one row, you know it, right? This is the bootstrap table syntax. T body data, every TR is representing one row and this is the column. If you do it, there would be 4 columns, right? But this data should come from database. So in order to do it, please, when you click on the button, you are calling which servlet? This servlet, right? So before going to this GSP file, I have to fetch the data, right, from database. Say yes.
Yes.
So fetching data from database, right? Before going to
Customer data.
GSP page. Yeah. So how to fetch data, I'm going to show you first time, right? If allowed to me, I can write some code. Allow me, where this kind of code we have, please, in this, right? Can I copy try catch and all this? Because this is the typical JDBC programming to deal with data. You see my speed? Same code. Class.forName, connecting with this database, right? I got the connection. Only my query will be changed. Instead of insert, I have to write select. Then you have to use column name. People. So you want to select which column? Name, email, salary, and created date. From which table? From this table. This is the query. Anybody have any question query? I want to fetch name, or if you want, you can fetch the prime, CID. CID means customer ID. This query is clear or you got super duper confused? CID, name, email, salary, created date. Is clear to you?
So,
Say
Yeah.
yes. And in my design, I can add one more column, which I haven't seen. That is what? Created date. Say you are following me. eh? At what date it was created? People sleeping in the class. You just tell me, you understand this much?
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Now I have to show it from database. See my style, and this will work for everywhere. See, I'm just, this code, right? First line is loading the driver. Second one is the URL, right? In this, I can JDBC is the protocol. MySQL is the dealing with MySQL database. This is the IP of the database. This is the port number on which my database is running, and this is the name of the database which I'm using. Username and password. So we are making connection to the database. This is the query. Here I'm compiling my query and putting in the paste statement. In this, you are not passing anything in the where class, right? So you can delete it. Make sense? And when you fetch the data, we should use execute query, and it will return the result set. People, what it will return?
Result.
Result set. And this result set is typically pointing to this table. People are with me? Yes. When you fire this query will typically return the result set, and this will be pointed by whom? RS. Apply.
Okay.
RS will point to what?
So to the result of the table.
Yeah, it will point to the table, right? Now you have to fetch all the data, right? Row by row, sorry. How you can do it? The first of all, you would go in the while loop and you would say, hey, result set, are you pointing to some row? See, or that next means it will move this pointer to the data, right? And asking, hey, do you have data? Then what it will say? Oh
Yes.
man, it would say yes, right? Now you can fetch all the column. First column is, any guess? Integer value. Hmm. And you would say rs dot get int. You should know the data type and column number. Which column I am fetching? Which column, man? First column, right? And what is the second column? Second column is string. Say, see the data. Yes, you know. So second
Yes.
column will give you the
Name,
name, right? And third column,
email, string.
yeah, you can use third, fourth, and fifth. Third is giving email. Fourth, salary and
That
integer.
should
Say
be int.
yes. Of course, we have to do that. And it should be int. And next one is date. And you can take the date, right? So you're following me.
Yes.
So see, this is first row, right? Similarly, you will go to the while loop and rs.next. It will go to the second row. Similarly, it will go until it fetch all the rows or all the rows. Done. This syntax is clear, or you got super duper confused? It results it is the fundamental thing, and it is iterating row by one. You see my speed? Yes. So here you can import java.sql1. Mhm. So you're following me? One row,
Yeah.
then it will go for second row. I have to store a lot of data, right? If you have a lot of data to store, you need a list. So here I'm making an object of class of the customer. Oh man. And in this customer, I can take the attribute what? Integer CID, second, private, string, any guess? Name
Email.
and email. Then
Int salary.
and
Date.
created date or date you can say simply. Date you can take date object or you can take this one, right? Not a problem. Okay. Let's take date object, doesn't matter. And I'm going to take the SQL date, okay, because it's coming from the SQL dates. And you can use source and getter and setter. Anybody have any question query? No
No.
question query, right? After that, all this schema style. I have a customer object now. Come to the code. Please, 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 please let me know if you're not able to understand. Please. So here you can make the object of customer because I have to hold my all the data into it, right? If you are smart, I can write the parameterized constructor. You know how to do the editor? You see my style? Constructor using fields, right? In source. Got it? So when you write the parameterized constructor, don't forget to write the default constructor. I don't know. Who taught you core Java? Hmm? Constructor, right? Constructor is a special method which name is same as class, no return type. It is used to initialize object at the time of its creation. Hmm? Yeah. So here what you can pass, man, serial number, you can pass name, you can pass email, you can pass salary, you can pass date, right? Hello. So which one is the, why is giving error? Salary is, I don't know, something happened wrong. Balance is integer, right? You guys are not helping me, right? Integer, done. And getter and setter. I hope I'm making myself clear. Yes, it's clear, done. And you need a list. What?
List.
You need a list, right? Because list can carry your all the data from same thing you may be using REST API as well, right? So customer list. I don't know you're following me or not. I'm using array list because array list is good to carry the data. This has been taught to you in the collection framework session, right? Why list? Array list? Because array list is good for data retrieval purpose. So do you understand why I'm taking this? Because I need to store every row data into one object. Am I correct? Every row data will go into one customer object, and eventually all the customer you will add into list. Clear? Hello. After that, people reply, and just put it outside the try to widening the scope of it. Now this object I want to move from this servlet to JSP. This is called request scope. In that you can use a method set attribute. Why set attribute we use? I'm saying this customer I want to move to the JSP with the help of request scope, and here you can give hmm, any name. What key? This is always string, and this could be any kind of object. Can you give me some name, please? Customer data. E, this line is doing what? You are saying I want to add my data into request scope. I wanted to add my data into which scope? Why? If you add data, this is acting as a map. You are saying this data I want to map with this key. Why? So that when you go to the GSP, you can pick it and show it. Anybody have any question, query? Which scope I'm using right now? Request scope. In GSP Solid, we have total 4 scope: page, request, session, and application. Please remember it. How many scope we have in GSP and servlet? 4.
Oh,
So request scope is used for what purpose? If you have data in your servlet and you want to show it on GSP, you can add into request scope, object, and the key, right? Map it and go and pick it on GSP file. This clear? So my customer list is present in which key? Again, I'm asking. My customer is present against which key? Customer data key. Hmm? You can give any name, or this name is fixed.
We can give any name.
Any name, right? Now you can come to the GSP here. And see, this data we have to dynamically populate it. In JSP, you can write Java code using this tag. Can you see this? This is called scriptlet tag in JSP. Why we use? I can use request dot people get attribute. Request is one of the implicit object in JSP. And which name you have to give over here? Hmm, this name. Whatever name you have given here, same name you have to give over there. Make sense? And after that, please deploy. And you have to, you are getting this type of data, list of customer. You can typecast it like this. Anybody have any question, query, please?
no, it's
See, in
clear.
GSP, if you want to import it, delete it and import like this. You see my style. This is the how you can import the thing in GSP. So whatever data you are, see, when you do it, automatically it is getting imported on top of it. So whatever data you have added inside the servlet here, right? Same data I am able to fetch in JSP using which tag? Scriptlet, right? Can you see this? Now, is using scriptlet tag, you can mix Java code and HTML together. Now, here I can use a for loop. Please allow me. Can you see this? And this is called enhanced for loop. Hmm? You know it, right? Hello. This
Yeah,
loop we have to close logically, after the tr, right? End of the tr. So your Java code is here. You can delete this, right? Because this loop you have to close over here. Make sense? See, now this is the HTML code and this is Java code. In order to separate HTML code and Java code, you can use this scriptlet tag. Can you see this? Done. Now syntax is completed. Oh man, what syntax is? Java code, HTML code, and Java code. So in order to segregate my Java code and HTML code, what I'm using? Scriptlet tag. Make sense? Hello?
yes.
Now you have to embed your data into here. So how you can do it? You can use expression tag. This is called expression tag. Can you see this? Angular bracket, modulus operator equal. It should be all together. Then you can give a number of space, modulus operator and bracket close. angular bracket close. So here I want to say, hey customer, I want to print your CID. Make sense? Similarly, you can do for other things. Please.
Yes.
So
Better.
what you can write here? Get name. I'm telling you, if you don't have this kind of knowledge, you cannot learn anything. Okay. Or I can say you cannot answer any questions. Simple as that. Balance. And here you can write, created date. Anybody have any question query, please? Any question query here?
No, it's clear so far.
Like here, sometime it shows unnecessarily error. So solution of solving the error is just close it and open it. Sometime editor totally got mad. Okay, still showing error? How dare you? Let me check it. Let me ask questions. Hey, why you are showing error? Customer get name, everything is fine. Okay, let me try again. Close it, open it. Can you see this? Error is gone after closing the Gsp file. So people, do you understand this implementation or not? Because when you go will run it, it will show the result. Can I try?
Yes. Yes.
So how you can try? Here, this if you want to show the data, don't open the GSP directly. What you need to do? You have to call this servlet, right? Yes, you know, and this servlet will show you whole data. People, can you see this? All this data is coming from database or not?
Yes.
So now it is up to you, man. You can ask questions. I would like to make one more hyperlink. Where I want to make this hyperlink? Any guess? Add my customer.html page. Why? Because I want, if any data is there, anybody can see it. Shall I show you how it looks like?
Yeah.
This is my customer.html. Oh, can you see this? If you click on it, it will show you all the customers. This flow is clear because when you click on it, it's calling slash customer servlet, and slash customer servlet is doing what? It is fetching all the
Propagating
data
this.
from database, right? And storing all the data, one row into one customer object. Eventually, it is adding into list. And this list, finally, you are adding with the request scope with this name. And then you are going to the GSP file. On the GSP file, what we are doing? See, this is called scriptlet tag. Don't try to memorize it. Clear? There is better way to do it always in the technology. Got it?
Yes.
So after this much, I will show you one more functionality for today, and then we can move. So here you can have delete button. Which button?
JDBC.
Delete button. So I'm just going to search delete icon. So you can see there is a lot of delete button. So you can download button of your choice. Fine. After that, you can give the size. So
Can we get that icon from the Bootstrap?
yeah, you can do that. Okay.
Yeah,
You
since
guys
we
can
use
try that. Yeah. You can get it in Bootstrap already we have. So try that and let me know tomorrow. Okay. If you're not able to do it, let me know. I'll help you. Everything is, you just try from there once. Like here, I'm going to use this icon. Time. My icon is delete. And this is present on this location. Core. Oh, I can go to my D drive and there is a folder that is called Lcore, and from there I can get it. Lcore. Here my delete button is. Hey, where you are? It's saying I'm here. This one. You know how to copy photo? Yep. Like here I can add one more column that is called action. But here I want to add one more TD, and this TD is nothing, it's just image. See, yes?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the one image, right? src, and here I can mention delete.png. After that, we can set the height of it, right? As per our need. Can you see this? You like it or not? I don't know. If you don't like it, we can make it smaller. How? You can style and you can use height and you can make it 50 px. It is up to you, right? How bigger you want to make or how smaller you want to make. Inspect it on image and here you see you can put the size of your choice. You know how? You see? Hmm. I just want to make it 40. Happy? Done.
Yeah.
Done, right? Now, what's my plan for today is when you click on it, the data should be deleted from the database. So you want to delete as per the CL number and a name or email ID. Any any guess?
Uh, CID.
Yeah, let's do it the this is CID. So here you can make the hyperlink and you can call a servlet. You know how to make the hyperlink? You know it, anchor tag. And here you can make a servlet, which name is delete customer. Hmm. This is the URL pattern of what? Servlet. When you click on the particular row icon, you are calling this servlet and this is called question mark, right? After question mark, you can define the query parameter. So you want to pass CID. Can you see this? After question mark, I am defining a variable. In this variable, what value I want to hold? People. I want to hold this value. It's clear to you? So when you call, this servlet will be called in query parameter. What I'm passing, man? I'm passing the customer ID at of the row which you clicked. You want to see? Hello, you see here? At here you see the left at the bottom. Can you see this? Question mark CID is 1. Question mark CID is 2. Are you able to see it? So when you click on it, see you are passing what? CID in the query parameter. But this servlet is not there. You got my point?
Yeah, gotcha.
Hello? So you have to write a servlet which can read the CID from the query parameter or query string. Allow me a copy paste, Hello. I need to write what, man? Delete customer servlet. Make sense? And what mapping you can give here? Delete. You're not replying. Servlet. Hello, everybody. Whatever name you have given here, same name you have to give over here. Make sense? So, what data you can read from the query parameter, if you remember, or forget it? Hmm. What data is coming? CID, right? So here you can do request dot. Tell me, get parameter, and you are going to read what, man? CID. So this will give you what? Reply. CID of the customer. Huh? String value. Reply, 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 reply.
Yeah.
So here what you have to do, simply you have to delete your data. You can write the query delete, are you with me? Delete from table, right? And in where class you would say I want to delete only those data which CID is this one. Confused? No. You want to delete which data? From the customer table with CID I am passing, right? So I want to delete all the row, a particular row. Hmm?
On a
Delete
particular row.
particular row. You see my style, right? And here, if you want to perform any DML operation like delete, update, insert, you should use always execute update. Only for select, we should use execute query, right? Otherwise, always execute update. Make sense? Done. Hello. Like in last, what you want to do, man? Hello. In last, this is able to delete my data, right? Say yes. In last, where you
Yeah.
want to go? You want to show the remaining data. If you want to show the remaining data, here you can give the name of the servlet, right? So which servlet you want to go to show the data? Customer servlet. So you can give the path of it. I don't know you understand or not. So here I'm calling what? Tell me in last what you are calling? Calling a servlet, right? Oh man, in this example, a servlet is calling this servlet. And when this servlet is called, what it is doing? Hello. This servlet is showing all the data on this GSP. That's it. So one servlet can call other servlet. Answer to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can call. So my job is done. After you know what I'm doing in this. When somebody is calling delete customer, what I'm doing in this? I'm just calling what man? Reply. I'm calling a delete servlet and I'm passing what in the query parameter?
CID.
Customer ID, which you want to delete. So my request is going to the delete customer,
Mhm. Then
right?
it's back
And it
to
is deleting the data. After that, I'm forwarding my call to the customers. Why? Because this servlet is supposed to fetch all the remaining data from the database using this query and showing it on GSP. If you allow to me, I can show you end-to-end implementation now. Refresh it. If you click on it, it should gone or not?
Yes.
You see? Oh, it's not working because delete customer is not available. Why? How dare you? I have to restart my server, I guess. Okay, let's try. Hello. When you create a new servlet, sometime it's not reflecting because of editor. So I just restarted it. Refresh it. Can you see this? It's working or not? Oh
Yes.
man,
it's
I am
working.
in this page. It's deleting and coming back to the same. Okay. So my job is done. Okay. If you want, you can add more data. How man? By calling this. Uh, Ashish Kumar. Right? Email is Ashish, this one, gmail.com. I hope this is clear to everybody.
It's clear.
And click on save IT. And this, right, is coming. Hmm? I think this much is enough for today. What you guys suggest?
So